Hello there, let's give you a look at some of the big stories that are making seriously addictive music news today, and we'll start with what I think is the way forward for Jimmy Page of Led Zeppelin: holograms. If the rest of the boys won't play with them, and obviously John Bonham can't, maybe this is what he needs to do, just like Amy Winehouse, as people are planning a hologram tour. Amy's father Mitch has come out to say, "Our daughter's music touched the lives of millions of people, and it means everything that her legacy will continue in this innovative and groundbreaking way." What do you think of that? Now, no dates yet, no concert venues yet announced, but Roy Orbison was here recently, which is a weird thing to say, as was Elvis in hologram form. Maybe this is the way forward. And to be honest, I actually do think this is a great idea. We could see the Beatles as young fellas again in our lifetime if this really, really does take off. Now, not too long, in fact, what is it, just about 2 weeks before we see Bohemian Rhapsody hit the big screen. Are you ready for this Queen biopic? Well, you know that world famous collaboration that Queen did with David Bowie? It's been covered on the soundtrack of Bohemian Rhapsody by Shawn Mendes. Him and a pal have gotten together to do a sort of a stripped back acoustic version of same, and this is how it sounds.
Pressure pushing down on me, pressing down on you. No man has fought under pressure. They burnt a building down, splits a family in two, puts people on streets.
Oh, and by the way, Radio Nova wants to send you to its very special screening, the very special Irish premiere of that movie in Cineworld. Stay here at Radio Nova for more details over the coming weekend and indeed coming week. Now, this week has been World Mental Health Week, and this is a good story considering the history of this band. Linkin Park's Joe Hahn has drawn a picture for charity to auction off, and the charity he has chosen is the Mental Health Foundation of New Zealand. But we can all get in on this because the world has gotten so small. Check this out. He made this drawing in May 2017. He was filmed creating it, and the auction for this picture is now underway. You will get One More Light by Linkin Park on vinyl. You'll get a clay model of Joe's character Ben in this auction, and there's also the one of a kind that you're looking at now, the one of a kind frame drawing by Joe. Bidding sitting at about 500 New Zealand dollars at the moment, and here is where you can find out more if you're a fan of Linkin Park. trademe.co.nz. 74 days to Christmas. The Monkees are back with their first ever holiday album. Oh my goodness. Mickey Dolenz has done new vocals. Mike Nesmith is involved in this. Peter Tork is involved in this. The late Davy Jones is also involved in this, but only via 2 vintage recordings. They've even done a cover of Paul McCartney's Wonderful Christmas Time. Would you like to hear something? XTC's Andy Partridge was involved in this. It's new Monkees.
I can't wait to unwrap you at Christmas under the Christmas tree. I can't wait to unwrap you at Christmas. Dream of nothing more. So dear Santa, when you read my letter, please drop it at my door.
Now, don't go giving us any grief because Halloween hasn't happened yet and you're getting Christmas stuff. We're just forewarning you that you can have this stuff in time for Christmas. That's Seriously Addictive Music News with pictures today. Thank you for checking in.
Radio Nova.